So today, I actually have some interesting information. I'm not gonna lie, I do know I do have a recording of checking out a particular band that I absolutely love called Mellows. And this was some interesting information. So there actually was a YouTube channel. I haven't really checked out. I'm not going to really check out a channel that I'm not really too familiar with. But from outside looking in, it looks like a little bit of like a travel channel. There was one video that did kind of catch my eye. And apparently this particular YouTuber was going around and in this one video was hanging out with a particular guitarist and musician, and the name kind of caught my eye. Sally. And I was like, I do know a Sally, but I don't think that's my Sally. She plays in a band called Mellows. So I just kind of thought this was interesting and just kept watching. And all of a sudden I noticed that Sally was in a band, and it was called LOC.
She'll be discussing a major show for one of her bands, LOC.
Oh, thanks, Freddy. Foreshadowing.
Needless to say, I am very, very interested in hearing what this LOC is. I never heard of this band. Completely flew in under the radar. I haven't found anything online.
Nope.
Mellows. Dear God, do you have any information on LOC? Because I would love to hear about it. Editing with here. As I was editing, apparently I went ahead and actually clicked on followed and then found LOC, last one call. And according to this, they have a brand new album that just released in August of 2024. So I already have more homework.
Motherfucking you fucking piece of shit! Yeah. Come on. Let him go.
But I'm fully aware that they exist. And then I ended up checking out Sally's YouTube channel, which I ended up discovering through this particular, I guess it was like a little bit of like a mini documentary just following the life of this guitarist, Sally. Well, when I ended up looking at her particular YouTube channel, what the is this? And apparently she's also in a band called LOC.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What does this mean?
The key to success. There's no...
So it turns out this is the same Sally from Mellows. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna release the Mellows song. I don't even know when I'm gonna release this video. And yeah, when I saw that, I was like, that is interesting. And then I just kind of continued on, didn't really care. And then something else happened. I thought, you know what, maybe I should retake a look at that YouTube channel, because maybe we could make some content out of it. You know, she's going to be doing a lot of cover songs, and because that's usually what happens to a lot of members that join bands and stuff. If they're not touring, if they're not recording in the studio with their band, they're kind of staying active in other ways. So they would just kind of hang out at home, break out their guitar, get their drum set, you know, whatever instrument they play, and they would find a song and they would do their cover of that song. They do it all the time. And so I figured I should probably go back and take a look at that YouTube channel. And then that's when I see this.
Great Scott.
So apparently Sally is doing a solo album. You have my attention.
Relax, take it easy.
Do we need to talk? So yeah, needless to say, I got excited when I saw this tidbit of information, because I'm fully aware of what Mellows can do. I would love to hear if you guys have any information on LOC. They seem to be a band that's kind of my kind of type of band, shall I say. And yeah, like any tidbits of information, if you guys know of, like, hell, if I have to, I would. I have bought music before in the past. Although then I'm reminded of the shipping costs from Japan. Don't remind me. But anyway, So yeah, I'm very interested in hearing more about LOC. I would love to hear if you guys have any information at all. I want to check out what Sally's been cooking with and see how good her first album is. I think her first album is set for... says it would be in February 5th on a Wednesday.
Couldn't be better.
So there's a good chance, if I really like the song that we're going to be checking out here, there's a good chance I am going to have a full album that I could sink my teeth into. So yeah, needless to say, if I really end up liking this particular song, well, if it's anything like what I might end up doing with Bandmade, there's a good chance I could be dropping everything to check out this particular album. Be that as it may, I'm very curious what Sally has for us, so let's go hit the stage. Let's see the first song from Sally. I'm assuming it's off her solo album, Lost at Sea. Let's go take a look. Just kind of getting excited to check out a particular a solo album. So it feels very interesting because I absolutely love Mellows. I know for me there's at least one song that stands above the rest, but damn, that's a damn good song. So I'm very curious of what this is. I'm assuming we're going to be hearing Sally on the vocals. I know what she could do on guitar, so I mean, if there was ever a time to get chills, this is it. This is it. All right, what do we have? It looks like she might have guest vocalists, so she might just be sticking to her guitar, maybe. So it's just I'm so used to people singing their own music, so it is possible that she might have some mild insecurities over her voice. Like, that's another thing. She probably hasn't taken vocal lessons, and because like there's one story I've always heard to where I think it's Jim Morrison from The Doors. He always, everyone that knew Jim, he always said, like, I hate my voice. I hate my voice. And, like, he has, like, a damn good voice. I'm not the biggest fan of The Doors, but I will admit, I think Jim was pretty good. Who knows? Maybe Sally is a little bit like Jim in some ways. I hate to bring this up, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna check after the song, but I know this is gonna sound weird. That voice sounds familiar to me.
That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
And I think I have a name, but I'm gonna hold off on it. I'm gonna hold off. Mr. Marshall, I think I know why you made those amplifiers. That was fucking good. Okay. I think I have a name on who that vocalist is. I know this sounds weird, and it feels even weirder when I feel like I haven't heard her music in a while. But I want to say that might be Ibuki that's on vocals, so...
Nope.
A few moments later.
Yeah, so I actually just looked up the vocalist. Apparently it's someone by the name of Anju Tachibana. That was Sally and her first solo album. The solo album is called Burn It, and we just checked out the song Lost at Sea. I thought it was pretty good overall. Maybe not great, but definitely, I mean, this is Sally. She's on my radar, so I'm going to be taking a look and seeing what else is coming our way. I'm probably not going to be... If this is what to expect, I think it's good, but not great, so I think I could say dive into her solo album when it inevitably releases. Again, that should be in February 5th on Wednesday, 2025, so should be good. And yeah, so I will check it out at some point. It's just not going to be a top priority, so it is what it is. But yeah, but who knows, maybe if anybody that ends up checking out her new solo album before I do, convince me. So, but yeah, if you do have any other songs from Sally, if you do have any other songs from any songs period from LOC, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna tell me. I'm telling you right now, you're going to tell me.
Harry, you got that crazy look in your eye. Gonna do it. No!
Harry! Your hands are freezing!